connection has been made. Yeah, solid one. Wow, nice one. That's a solid one right there. Nice bay bass on that underspin, kind of low and slow, just on the steady grind. Hey, good to get this one. There we go, nice one. Nice bite. Dude, such a good take on that bigger bait, fishing that PK, got that underspin working. It's 9 feet of water right here, fishing in the eelgrass, and there's a little bit of drop off, so we're fishing over that drop off. Another nice fish. That's a nice bay bass right there. Hey, that's a really nice one. Eating that full-size bait, and we're getting chewed here. That's the name of the game. Fish a little bigger bait, get a little bigger bite. That thing. I'm out of Mission Bay, evening time, about to get into that golden hour, and I'm looking for some spotted bay bass and halibut. I'm looking to take advantage of this low light time of day and catch these bass when they're out roaming around looking for bait fish to eat. I'll be throwing a variety of different moving baits, the underspin with the kicker swim bait, the war blade, and the spinner bait. Looks like we got about an hour to sundown. Hopefully within that hour, we get a lot of bites. And the tide is on the drop right now, so it's gonna get low at 7 o'clock. And right now it's about 6, so we have 1 hour of moving tide. Hopefully that helps the bite. Water temp is about 79 degrees, so it's quite warm. All right, let's make some casts, get these bites. There we go. Dude, that was a great bite. Great bite. Not a big fish, but a great bite. Dang, that was a good bite. He stopped it in its tracks, dude. That was so cool. As you can see, I'm pretty pumped up about that one. Yeah, a good one on the neck breaker and PK. Dude, sometimes you just get fired up after a bite, you know what I mean? Got to keep it going, man. That's why we're here. We're here to get bit. So when you finally connect and get that feeling, it just feels so good. Just slowly winding that neck breaker through the grass. Every so often, pause and just let it sink back into the grass. Pick it back up and wind it right through the grass and slightly on top of it. That neck breaker is extremely weedless, so it's going to come through that eelgrass really easily. And that PK has a great round body, has great body roll and tail action. We're in that golden hour right now. Sun is just about down. Everything is super low light. Clouds are starting to turn colors. Sunset's about to happen. Hopefully these fish start biting right here. This is the type of time that I like to come out fishing. There we go. Really close to the boat. Gotta let them eat it just a little bit. It's such a big bait that you can't swing when you feel like you get bit. You can't swing. He choked it too. So what happens is when you feel that you get bit, you can't swing right away. You just gotta reel into them. As they climb up the plastic, they get that hook. Look at that thing's down his mouth, man. He was going for a 5-inch bait. Well, there he goes. All right, good bite right there. We're still in the game. The sun is about to go down right now, but we're still in the game, folks. That's critical when fishing for spotted bay bass with these longer plastics. When you feel that initial bite, you got to keep reeling into the fish, because that fish is going to climb up the plastic and get to the hook. So I typically wind down on the reel and move the rod tip, and when it gets tight, you know you're on. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to call it right now for this session, but I'm going to come back tomorrow morning and get after these spotted bay bass again. That was a nice take right there. Okay, good fish. He's in that eelgrass and that top ramen noodle. I really let him choke it down before I set the hook. When I was getting bit, I reeled into that bite, made sure he stuck. The PK and neck breaker are definitely producing some bigger fish. You can see that thing is totally choked. It's a 5-inch bait right there. All right, another nice fish creeping that bait slowly over that eelgrass. There we go. All right, good one right there. Just really creeping it on the bottom, man. These fish do not want to come up. Small one too, on that big bait. Woo! Little boy spitting up some clams. Small one. On the big bait, but hey, it's a taker. Spitting up something gooey. Maybe clams, maybe a worm. Looks like a worm. Something on the bottom, so. I mean, if I were a smart man, I'd put on a swim jig right now, but I'm kind of committed to this bait. I want to keep throwing it. What I saw right now from that fish in this area, bottom guy. So let's just see what happens here. There we go. Oh, it came off, dude. Oh, I wound him on. He was tight and everything, man. He was coming forward. How's this little set right here coming at me? That's from both those wakeboard boat wakes coming together. Let's ride this one out. Oh, dude, it's wild. Look at that. Yo. That was a nice little wedge right there. There we go. Super nice bite. Another somewhat little fish, but eating that big bait. Really, really nice bite. Good one there. We'll go ahead and get him back in. So this morning, the tide is going high, and that current is ripping pretty good through the bay right now. And that eelgrass is laid down real low and flat. Bass are in that eelgrass hiding, waiting for a bait fish to swim by. They fly out of that grass, smash that bait fish. So that's the type of presentation I'm doing right now. There we go. Dude. Oh, good one too. Nice fish. That's a nice one right there. Solid spotted bay bass. real low and slow over that grass. He did get it off the wind. But hey, that's a nice one. That's a nice legal right there. Definitely 14 inches. Look at that. His tail just shoots out. You know he's a good one. Choking down the big bait. All right, let's get this beast back in the water. There we go. Oh yeah, nice one, shallow. About 6 feet of water, right near shore. Warblade fish. Nice warblade fish. It's a bit windy right now, so I'm just running the bank, trying to catch some of these fish shallow. Running right up the beach here, about 6 foot of water. Got a nice warblade fish. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a fun one, going back to back on these trips, evening and morning. A couple takeaways. I do think that evening bite was just a little bit better. They might have liked that lower light conditions and that golden hour. And the other takeaway is the bigger bait catches bigger fish. I got countless bites on that bait, but those bigger fish are able to engulf the whole thing. Fishing a bigger bait, you have the chance to catch a bigger fish. Let me go ahead and show you guys what I was using to get bit today. The WARBAITS neck breaker, 1/2 ounce camo, and Kicker PK5 swim bait was the go-to bait for these 2 sessions. This bait has a ton of action in the water. It's extremely weedless and is able to swim through that eelgrass with less resistance. It was especially important for these days. The bass were not moving very quickly and they were hunkered down on the bottom, and this bait really triggered their bites. Now this bait got totally chewed up, and that's one great thing about the Kicker swim baits, is that they're extremely durable. Was the WARBAITS 1/2 ounce underspin matched up with the Kicker PK5 swim bait. This is another great presentation. Spotted bay bass love that underspin flash, and with this overall bigger profile, I was able to get some of those bigger bites. The WARBAITS Warblade in mint was a great tool to find some of those roaming fish. With that blade turning and spinning and that skirt flickering, it really triggers those bites when those fish want something moving fast. Support you're giving WARBAITS in this channel. We're growing and it's because of you. If you got something out of this video, please like the video, share the video, and if you want, subscribe to the channel. All the interactions that we have through YouTube helps the channel grow. If you guys want any of the WARBAITS products, it's at warbaits.com. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. And as always, get out there, go fish, and hook that giant.